Oh, that one had some stuff in it. Oh, that had a lot of cryopods in it. Hello there. What's up, guys, and welcome back some more Ark Small Tribe. So today we're going to be raiding on the island. I'm mostly going to be doing some pearl caves and stuff like that. I've already scouted the server partially, but I realized my mic wasn't on the entire time. So pretty much what's happened is I searched 3 pearl caves so far. I've searched the bottom left and the one at roughly 90-30. None of them really had anything. 90-30 had a box in it, but it was just like a pickaxe inside. So we've also found this lovely little base right here though, which has an industrial forge inside and a player who's been talking to me in chat. Let me quickly run you over what's happened in this chat so far though. So he said, "Go away, I'm not hungry." What? Not even sure what that means. Like, are you claiming you'll meat run me? What's up? Well, your name's Pizza Time and I ain't hungry. Go give pizza to somebody else. Wide eyes. Ah, I see. You didn't order the pizza. Nah, been here 5 days, can't even afford pizza. Barely making rent. Well, you have a forge. That's just a bunch of stone forges duct taped together. Don't let it fool you. First off, I'd like to point out this is not just a bunch of forges duct taped together, but I like this guy. He's actually kind of funny. It's actually an industrial forge in there because it's kind of sticking out the side. It's really hard for me to show you this, but I do assure you there is an industrial forge in there. Anyway, well, maybe I want a tour. He said, "It's a box, it has 4 corners, the end." But I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to raid this dude. Like, he seems pretty chill, and I don't usually raid people who are. So, I don't know, we'll see what happens. I probably won't raid him just because I don't really care that much to do so. But as you can see, he's just chilling on the top with the Pteranodon, and that's the only thing he's attacked me with is a Pteranodon. I figure if he has anything, he would probably pulled out a Manic Armor by now. So we're gonna leave him alone, but Micro Boy, you're a pretty funny dude if you watch this video. Hope you have a good life on Small Tribes. You might want to move now. Okay, so the next base we're gonna be looking at is at roughly 9072, and it's right there. So an easy way to find all these little pearl caves is they're pretty indistinguishable with how they're shaped. Like, it's just a random thing underwater. They usually have this little rock formation in it, and it's kind of obvious it's hollow on the inside. So let's see. Does this have anything in here? There's a vault inside, which might be promising, but I'm not sure how you get inside of this one. Aha! Here's the entrance. Alright, so what is in this beautiful little vault back here? Please don't be pin-coded. It's not pin-coded, and it's completely empty. Awesome! My favorite. Let's throw down the parasaur just to make sure there's nothing inside. And there is not. However, one little trick about these caves. First off, this corner is probably water. Yeah, there's water in this corner. This is the type of cave that I actually built in when I was on the island. And there's a little pocket up here of nothingness. So always make sure you check that just to see if there's anything built up there. Because right there you can get on it and place stuff down. But it does not look like there's anything up there, so we'll just move on. However, if you get this base defended well enough, there's so many materials in here. Like, you can get oil, there's silica pearls, there's crystal, that honestly, it can make a really good base spot if you can figure out how to defend it. Okay, and moving on to the next one, it should be right around here. Is this it right here? It is, okay. Also, another thing is, if you can't figure it out, then you can always just K-mode into stuff and see if it's the right object. Excuse me, Mosa. That is quite rude of you to bite my face like that. But this one had nothing inside of it. Let me just make sure. Yeah, if I had to guess, there's nothing inside of here. I'm not even going to bother waiting for my parasaur. I won't be showing you guys every single base that I look at because obviously most of these pearl caves will be empty. A lot of people don't even know about these pearl caves unless they've played the game for a while. So it's going to get pretty boring if I do show you every single one. So I'll just show you guys whenever I do find something. All right, this one should be at 5590, so right about here. Is it this lovely structure? It is. Oh, and there's actually a wyvern inside of there. Oh, now this is promising. All right, I see a couple of things. There's an industrial forge in there. There's at least one wyvern, meaning they do in fact have cryopods. All right, so their turret wall doesn't look like it's too big. Looks like it's mostly regular auto turrets. That wyvern, they have to have something. Oh, that's a lot of Deinonychus. They have industrial forge. They have the smithy. They have some RGs that look like they're breeding. Do they have any cryo fridges though? I'm not too sure, but where's the entrance to this one? All right, it's right there. What is your timer, buddy? They are currently online. All right, this base is probably going to be impossible to raid while they're online. I'm not going to lie. Pearl caves are overall just really, really hard to raid because obviously they're underwater. And if they have anything like a baryonyx, then it's just not going to happen. But it's odd. I don't see any cryo fridges despite them having a lot of stuff in here. Looks like they only have their breeders out though. Alright, well, we're definitely going to raid this. Let's see, how many turrets they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regular auto turrets. We can do this. Even if they're online, I think we can manage to get in there. So here's what we're gonna do. Mana, you're gonna stay right there. Make sure nothing's gonna attack me here. And we're gonna do a little test here. Let's see if a turtle starts getting soaked if I throw it in there. Oh, it is. Oh, man. Alright, well, looks like I'm blowing this sucker then. I need to make room for my mana to get in. Alright, there's enough room. Sounds like there's only one turret left. Okay, sounds like all the turrets are in fact out. There might be one or two that are on player only, but I think if we can dash past it, we'll be fine. Let's just put on full flak right now just in case. We'll dash in and out. Yeah, okay, there are on player only. But how can I deal with that? Can I get behind there and just turn off the generator? I might be able to. It's going to be really iffy though. And quite honestly, this might make me lose all of my stuff, so we're going to be careful. It doesn't look like they're actually online. They might have not noticed anything quite yet. So we're going to stash some stuff away, get ready for a C4 run, try to get in there, destroying their generator, and then back out. Oh, this is going to be so risky. Okay, on the bright side though, we shouldn't really lose anything by doing this other than maybe some C4. Let's put all that in there. We might lose our mana Garmer, but I think I can live with that. All right, well, let's get in there. Okay, there's lag on the server right now. It won't let me jump off. There we go. All right, let's just put 2 C4 down right there. Blow it up. There goes the generator. All right, what's up? Hi there, base. How's it going? Let me just figure out how I'm gonna do this. We're obviously gonna have to blow into this door. Remember, we have to be careful because these guys are currently online, but they're just currently inactive. So that's pretty helpful though. Where are these players at? I don't see them anywhere. Gotta be inside of this box, right? Let's see, I should take 3 C4 to blow that up. There goes a dung beetle. But still no players dead. Interesting. Well, I have... Oh, he's right here. Hi there, buddy. How's it going? Yeah, sorry about that. But you're being raided now. Alright, I think that might have been the only player. But let's see what these guys had. The mortar and pestle had plant X in it? What? That's a bit weird. Alright. The fabricator had, oh my god, so much metal in there. They have a lot of electronics, but I'm not too worried about that. I was really hoping that this wyvern right here. Ah, you're beautiful. Let's hope you have some kind of twin inside this base, man. But we're gonna have to kill all the tames. Sorry about this. I don't really see that much storage in here, as I didn't see anything inside the actual base with bags, so they have to be keeping all their storage inside of their tames, which is really, really unfortunate, because now I have to actually kill all their tames. I might leave them like a pteranodon or something, but that does suck. They obviously have cryopods somewhere, though. Okay, that had a cryopoded mana Garmer in it, level 78. That's making me feel bad about this raid. Prim Deinonychus saddle. Looks like I'm just getting a lot of saddles from these. Oh, that one had some stuff in it. Looks like scuba tank and some other gear. Oh, that one had something inside. Let's see, that one had a lot of RG eggs. Doesn't look like any of them are that great, but they do have a level 259 breeder in there. So who knows, they might have something decent, but nothing else quite yet. Oh, that one had some stuff in it. Oh, that had a lot of cryopods in it. Hello there. It had an itchy, some Deinonychus, dire bear, another itchy, a dung beetle, therizinosaur, a doedicurus, a random ovis inside, which is kind of weird, but okay. And yeah, alright, so that just made this raid worth it for me. Overall, the C4 that I have is not very, like, valuable to me. I can just go farm a little bit and get some more back. So, as long as I get a couple tames out of the raid, I feel like it's definitely worth it. Man, they were hiding a lot of stuff on that Argentavis. Look at all these whips. This one's called Fire Wyvern. Why is there a pteranodon named Fire Wyvern? If you don't have a Fire Wyvern inside, I'm gonna be very disappointed. There was no Fire Wyvern inside. I'm very disappointed in you. Alright, I think I got all the tames though. So I do apologize about your base if you do watch my videos, but you did have loot, so I don't feel that bad. Alright, let's just quickly grab our turtle. We're gonna bring this back into the base, and then we're gonna throw out our Parasaur and see if there's any hidden tames in there. I don't know why, but in Ark, I just always feel bad raiding players because you know they're just trying to get started and get going in Ark. But it is PvP after all. This is kind of how it works, going out and raiding people. So I hope all of you guys who are always telling me how I shouldn't raid people understand the fact that this is PvP. You can't play PvP without, you know, raiding bases and stuff like that. Be it just to get rid of some players in the server or even trying to go out and get new loot. But all right, let's throw out our Parasaur and see, is there any more tames inside this base? Okay, it does not appear there's any more tames in here, and I don't see any more structures, so that's kind of it. All right, well, I kind of got everything together. The only thing I haven't grabbed is all this metal, which honestly I do really want to get, but I just don't have enough space. Honestly, there's just too much stuff in this base. So here's everything inside of the gas bag. There's a lot of cementing paste. There's a few eggs that I'll probably just drop because I don't really care that much about the eggs. I already have enough Argentavis. There's a lot of metal, a lot of grappling hooks, which is really good for me. They had a little bit of spark powder, and that's pretty much it for inside the gas bag. It's mostly just full of metal right now. But inside of the mana garmer, we have a lot more cementing paste, a lot more electronics. There's even a decent compound build blueprint in here. But then the most important part is all the cryopods. Granted, a couple of these things like any car bonus in here, that was mine before, and so was this shark. But everything else in here was from this raid. So let's see. There's a couple decent itchies in here. Well, not really decent, but there's a couple itchies in here. This one's pretty decent, and this one's pretty bad actually. There's a Doedicurus that only has 357 melee, so not very good. We've already looked through most of this. That Velonosaur was mine. There was a Pteranodon in here with 1,000 stamina, so that might be good for scouting at some point. And there's a dung beetle, so we can always use that eventually, and the dire bear. We've already went through most of this, but there's nothing else really special in this base. There's some flame arrows, some more grapples down here. There's a lot of gas that I got from the generators, some meat, a lot of spyglasses, a lot of thatch, and some whips. But that's pretty much it. This trike saddle's pretty good though, so I will probably use that eventually. And then I noticed we actually got a Carbomus blueprint in there, so I'm just gonna make one of those real fast because, I mean, 28 armor is better than my current 21 armor on this guy, so might as well do that. If you're wondering where I got these turtles from, the alpha of my server actually tried attacking me, and they ended up dying to me, dropping about 12 turtles, I think it was. It could have been less than that, I'm not entirely sure. But point is, they had a lot of turtles on them, so I now have the ability to soak a lot of stuff. Anyway, that's going to be all for this base. Let's move on. I'm going to try transferring most of this off and see if we can't find anything else. Oh, this one definitely has a base in it though. Hello there. Is that a Giga? No, that's a Bronto. Hang on, they have a Bronto inside of one of these caves. All right, well, that's confirmed. They definitely have cryopods. Can't tell what else is in there though, so let's try to get a closer look at this. Yeah, I don't see any defenses right off that, other than a couple of tames sitting there. Oh, there's the defenses. Let's see. They have them set up to where if I just jump behind, I can turn off the generator. All right, looks like that's what I'm doing. Oh, hang on. I just realized I am not wearing my flak chest plate. All right, there we go. Now I'm ready to go in. They're also online, so this is gonna suck. No! I destroyed everything though. All right, so they're online for one thing, and I just jumped in there, broke the generator, and I died because I picked up an Explorer note. God, I'm stupid. Why does there always have to be an Explorer note animation? That thing is so dumb. Either way, that Mana Garmer is going to die. It's being attacked by a tame. The players are online, and there's still turrets shooting it. Manas are weaker to turrets, I believe. I think they take extra damage like flyers do. So it's for sure going to die here soon. But hopefully we can get back there with another mana and figure that out pretty fast. All right, well, I have nearly lost everything that was over there, I think. It's been about 20 minutes because I have no proper tames to get back. Also, I'd like to point out this wyvern. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't even remember where I got this. I think I got it from the tribe I was in, but yeah, it's amazing. Anyway, let's not lose this wyvern. Let's head back over there. I've tried to get back there twice now, once with the rock drake and once with the gas bag. Neither time worked. I froze to death both times, and my Mana Garmer has actually died. I don't think they're online in particular, so there is a chance I can still get in there and just be fine, but we'll see what happens. All I know is it's been about 17 minutes, maybe more, so it's gonna be iffy. God, this really is the most beautiful wyvern that exists, I think. I should have not brought this one out. Okay, my rock drake is still here. I know for a fact I can get down there, but it's a matter of if those turrets are on, I'm gonna die either way. So we have to hurry this no matter what. One piece is online. God dang it. Well, this is turning into an online raid. Let's go. I have to go get a couple pieces of supplies first. I have to get some new scuba gear, and I'll have to get out a water soaker, which I do have one on me, but this is about to get interesting. Okay, well, we're back with another manic armor. This one's actually really bad, but hopefully it does work. I did bring a saddle for it, so I should probably put that on it real fast. 70 armor saddle. That should help it live much better than before. So let's head down there with, well, just about nothing. We have a flak set on. We have a manic armor. And that's it. They're online too. Ah, this is such a good plan. How could it ever go wrong? Oh, and of course they have an industrial forge. I did not actually notice that before. Okay, now most likely they still have turrets online. So did I get all the turrets or just some of them? It just got some of them, all right. What is the generator? The generator is on metal, okay. Wow, these guys have a lot more than they looked like they had. Okay, so this can be a slight problem. Okay, I got the player. I really need to get over to those turrets though. I'm not sure what all I can do to them. Okay, we're in. We have the generator offline. Let me just destroy that real fast. They did throw out my tames like I kind of expected they would. We need to make sure these guys do not spawn though, so. Put one C4 on their bunk bed, and that is now taken care of. Cool, wow. Oh, they have a cryo fridge of empty cryopods. Of course they didn't keep any of the cryopods I had. Okay, well, I don't think they're getting back in here now. Holy freaking gunpowder, what is that? Okay, moving through here. This guy is sleeping. Okay, should take care of him pretty well. These chemistry benches seem to just be full of general stuff. Nothing terribly good in there. They do have a vault here, though. I should probably break into that pretty fast. 2 vaults. This one's unlocked, though. Ah! Okay, they have turrets in here. They have all kinds of stuff that I wish I had raided for. They still have my C4, too. Man, if I had caught these guys beforehand, this would have been so much better of a raid. Because they didn't have any of those turrets placed down. They must have been, like, waiting to do it. So I would have got a ton of turrets out of it. Okay. I think there's cave damage in here, so I didn't even need that much C4 on there, but I want to make sure that sucker blew up. Okay, vault. What's in here? That's... Oh my god, that's a lot of polymer. Okay, this is definitely a worthwhile raid. What's in this last vault back here? Also pin-coded, but they put it inside the water. Why did they do that? Okay, anything inside of it? There was not. Huh. Do you have an Argentavis up there, though, which is kind of weird. Let's go through a couple of these tames. They said something in chat in another language that I can't see, then somebody replied, can't. I'm kind of curious if that means they were asking for help or not, but who really cares, honestly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump out of here, hopefully not dying to their lovely Volanosaur right there, and we're going to get our rhino that we brought. Man, I really wish they did not uncryo my 2 turtles there, but turtles are not. They have a lot of loot in there. Okay, we're back inside now. Here's my rhino. Let's go ahead and throw that guy out. Ooh, nice color. Never actually seen this out before. God, I really hate killing Doedicurus. They take so long. You just had a Prim Doedicurus saddle, alright. The Bronto's what I was really wanting the rhino in here for, so let's see if this Bronto has anything. Really? It didn't have anything inside of it. I was really expecting it to, honestly. How much ammo did they put in these? They had 200 bullets in each turret, 300 in that turret. Oh my god, I'm so glad I got behind the turret tower. There's so much loot in this base. Alright, so let's take out all that polymer. They had 700 polymer in there. Now the real part of this haul, oh my god, all of that beautiful gunpowder. Oh, that's gonna be so good later. I think I capped it. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to get all this on here, but man, look how much gunpowder there is. It's so beautiful. Right now, they are trash talking me in chat, which I mean, kind of rightfully so. I did just destroy their entire base. As I said, though, I am going to leave them their industrial forge, as I do want them to have some way to get started again. I don't usually raid people this badly. I kind of completely wiped them. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of hate in the comments for it, but that is Ark for you. Okay, so I'm back in my base now after getting all the loot back over here, and oh my god, they had a lot of loot. I had to place down 2 more vaults, so I now have this vault, which is for the most part just full of my blueprints, but originally it was kind of mixed in with this vault, which is now full of a whole bunch of random gear they had and other stuff. I had to place this vault down because I just got way too many bullets to put in there. I had to go out and farm a whole bunch of fiber and some other stuff like that, but the important thing is I can now make a whole bunch of stuff using all this gunpowder, which is good because I'm just too lazy to go out and make all this gunpowder. I'd have to go and get a whole bunch of like spark powder and charcoal. The charcoal is kind of the painful part because you have to farm a lot of wood for that. But let's see. I've went out and farmed quite a bit, so I know I can already make at least 100 C4. We're going to see what else we can make in this time. We might make a whole bunch of flak armor in the process if we can, but I think we're going to run out of hide before we can do that. But let's turn this on. Go C4, and we're just going to craft all 123. I think that's exactly how much gunpowder we have for crafting. You know what? While this thing is running, we might as well make just a whole bunch of electronics. There's 700 and some odd. That's good enough. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you are new. I hope you enjoyed this video style where it's just me going around the map a lot and doing a whole bunch of raiding. I am getting a little bit bored of Ark, so my videos are slowing down a little bit on this, but I'm going to be making some more videos on other games. So please, please, please make sure you check out my other games, as it helps me out a lot, especially with just like motivation wise. It's always nice to know people are sticking around for me and not just the fact that it's purely Ark Survival Evolved. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.